Welcome back. January is all about fresh starts, maybe even making some life changes. And our next guests did just that. They left their day jobs to pursue a totally different direction in life, flipping houses and creating affordable, bold designs. Well, it turns out they were so good at it, they caught the eye of HGTV. Joining us now with more on how they made the switch, Mary and Pierre, Tjon-Joe-Pin, stars of HGTV's Going for Sold. Welcome to you both. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay.
And good job saying the last name correctly.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're starting this new year off well. We got to chat about your story because it really is incredible. John, you worked in oil and gas. Mary, you were a flight attendant. Yep. Suddenly, you decided you were just not getting the most out of life. How do you go from those careers to becoming designers and doing what you do today?
I mean, funny enough, it started watching HGTV. You know, we both had good, solid jobs that we really did like, but I was kind of going through this moment of like, there's more out there. You know, there's more out there, and so just by deciding that I wanted more, we kind of just stepped out on faith and belief in ourselves and saying, hey, you know, what we see on HGTV, we can actually do. So it was kind of like a blind leap of faith, really, is what it was, and it's scary, but
still is scary.
Still is scary, right? But we are here now, and we're super happy we made the jump, you know. Okay,
so weren't there moments though where you were just thinking, okay, wait a minute, like income, health benefits, all of these basics that a regular, in air quotes, job helps, you know, provide to you? Weren't there scary moments where maybe you second guessed doing all this?
That was called this morning. When I was on the phone trying to get us health insurance. So there definitely are sacrifices that you make when you become a business owner, but there's so many more benefits outside of that, of course, that we received and have received, and just so much love from, you know, the city of Houston and all the support that we've received from, you know, everyone that's just been so gracious in helping us along this journey. So you definitely aren't at it. We're not at it alone.
No.
And we're just so grateful.
That's probably the biggest takeaway, is that when you start on this journey, you think it's by yourself, but it takes the help of so many to make it happen. That it's really the gratitude and the humbleness that comes along with starting your own business and knowing how much it takes for everyone else to pour into you to make it work is really amazing.
But I would like to have my free flights back, guys.
Yeah, that's the one thing you do miss about being a flight attendant. Listen, we think you guys make an incredible duo. Harper Homes, that is your home investment company. So you guys pretty much do everything, right? Buying, selling, staging, renovation, design consulting. Are those all things that we can expect to see when we tune into the show?
Well, that's so funny. It's like we wear a lot of hats, i.e. why I always wear so many hats. But yeah, we do all the things. John is the realtor and I am the designer, and we literally do all the things. We do the work, we find the houses, we renovate them, stage them, and list them for sale. So
yeah.
It's an impressive
list. So that's what you expect to see on Going for Sold, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to ask you a very obvious question then. How do you go from, you know, just doing this and getting good at it to actually jumping to television and doing it for other people?
To this day, we have no idea how we made it to HGTV. I mean, you know, whenever we started off in the flipping business, it's extremely scary, you know, whenever you're putting your money up to buy these homes and hoping that you make a profit. And so kind of a way to the outlet for us is just posting stuff on social media. And in doing that, we kind of caught the eye of production.
Not kind of. It definitely
we definitely did, yeah. We caught the eye of like production companies, and that's kind of how the journey to HGTV started. So it wasn't by plan or by, you know, design. It was really just, we were trying to figure out how to have fun while we were going through all these stressful moments while flipping a house, and that's kind of how the journey began to HGTV. So we're extremely fortunate. And again, I think that's one of those things where whenever you make a leap into doing something that you believe in, it's amazing how many cool things can happen whenever you find your niche or you find your purpose and you work hard at it.
Very well said. So John and Mary, I've got to ask you about your kids. Parents to 2 young kids. A lot of people might say, okay, wow, you're running this business. You also have children. This has sort of worked out to be a huge advantage because you understand what so many home buyers are looking for in terms of like an updated home that's going to meet the needs of today versus a lot of these outdated home designs.
Yeah, it's called, you know, just being functional and fabulous. It's the combination of those two. You know, we have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, and yes, we own white furniture. So, you know, it can happen. It can. There's a possibility of having nice things and still having children who don't tear it up too much. Yeah. But we can definitely relate to a lot of people out there who are working from home, who have small children. We have the office. I was listening to some of the things you guys were talking about earlier in previous shows, just how to separate those spaces and, you know, keeping, you know, a schedule and things like that. So we definitely can relate to everyone and working from home.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Very strange times indeed. John and Mary, we're just about out of time. I love, by the way, that you guys are into really high, bold design that's still affordable. Very quickly, tell us where people can check out Going for Sold, and also a new title coming in just a few months.
Yes, we are actually filming right now our new show, Texas Two-Step, that will air this summer. Yep. And right now you can watch Going for Sold on the HGTV Go app or whatever your streaming services are. Yep. And we've just received so much love from everyone who's found the show and have fallen in love with H-Town.
Well, Mary,
Louisiana girl, H-Town boy, you know, it's been so much love.
And you do it very well. John, Pierre, Mary, Tjon-Joe-Pin, best of luck to you both. We hope to meet someday face to face, but in the meantime, we're going to be watching you on TV.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Have a good day.
Happy New Year. And we will be sharing a link to connect with John and Mary on our website, HoustonLife.tv. All right, let's check in now with Lauren Kelly to see what she has coming up. Lauren, how's it hanging out there?
Yeah, you guys, you don't want to go anywhere because coming up, I'm going to give you a new way to work out in the new year that's not your normal routine.